Before the next chain of events unraveled, whispers reached us, rumors drifting from the north. Whispers of Noret, the ghost city, the city of machines. Once it had been alive, a place of sparks and industry, but now its name carried only silence. No one dares to tell what truly happened there. Some say it was swallowed by its own creations, others that the divine punished its arrogance. All we know is that the name lingers, heavy as rust on the tongue. We would have dug deeper, but the crowd swept us up before we could. In Justitian, a restless sea of people gathered, voices cracking with fear and wonder. They shouted of a comet, a fire across the sky. Scrappers dragged their plunder through the throng, twisted metal, shards of glass, fragments of things best left buried. Worthless refuse, all of it. And then I saw it. A sleeper capsule. Its surface dented, dust clinging to its seams. The fools had no idea what they carried, laughing as if it were just another piece of junk. But my blood chilled. For in such capsules, the past sleeps, waiting to wake. They did not know the danger they held, but I did. The trail pulled us towards Remain, that broken land where the Numans breathe steam instead of air, where mechans clatter and grind, and where the phosphorites glow with their poisonous light. Rumors whispered there of another clan, the cockroach kin, stirring in their filth, ready to crawl out of the cracks. Our first stop would be Last Exit, the southernmost point of the Protectorate, where the world's edge phrase and everything beyond belongs to hunger. On the way, we passed close to Noret again, and the whispers turned sharper. That word, excessor, slipped through the cracks of conversation. No one explained, yet every mention of it bent the air around us as though speaking it drew the weight of unseen eyes. Was it a title? A curse? Or something older? Then, nearer to the crash site, the truth began to take shape. Not a comet, the people insisted, but a star. Some claimed it was a sign, others a prophecy. The air seemed charged, as if destiny itself had burned a path into the earth. Yet instead of reverence, there was violence. The Numans brought out their steam cannons, belching vapor and fire, turning them against the judges. Old pacts and older betrayals resurfaced in shouted words. The judges staggered under the assault, and the noose tightened around them. When we reached the heart of it, the story had already changed. No one dared call it a comet any longer. Only a star, fallen, with omens attached to its fire. The Numans began hanging judges from gallows, one by one, choking their authority out of existence in a spectacle of power. Their bodies swayed like broken pendulums, ticking away the Ender Order. And then, the message came. A whisper at first, then a roar across every tongue. Prague has fallen. Prague, fortress of stone and steel, Bastian thought untouchable. For generations it had stood, the one city believed to be eternal. Yet it had fallen, and with its ruin, the balance shattered. The clans would rise now, emboldened by the collapse. Among the ash of rumor, a name burned brightest, Chernobyl. It was said he had brought Prague down. But who was he? A man? A warlord? Something more? The very sound of his name carried weight, as though the earth itself groaned beneath it. We stood among gallows and whispers, between prophecies and lies. And I knew the world was changing faster than even the Pale could anticipate. And so I write this, with shadow for ink and ruin for parchment. The star has fallen, Prague has shattered, and the clans are stirring in the cracks of the earth. Whatever sleeps beneath our feet is waking, and it does not wake in peace. If the divine truly speaks to us, their words are written in blood and smoke. And when they rise, only those of the pale will be ready to listen.